TGIF. This is D with Divine Grand Rising. A slow grand rising, but it's there. Ah, the moon is solidly in Taurus. And we have Earth energy for our card today. Yep, we do. Absolutely. Harvest. The harvest card for today. Ah, my son's having weird dreams about stories and houses and ghosts and exercising them. Fascinating. Anyway, especially for somebody who that is one person that is super they grew up around the paranormal so much so that they want to deny it's there because he's at that age where it's not cool anymore. Anyway, harvest 9 of Worlds on a Friday. Happy Venus Day, TGIF. And yeah, the moon is in Taurus right now and will be through part of the day tomorrow. Like the full moon, which has completed its cycle, fall symbolizes completion of your work. The fruits of your labor are ripe for harvesting. It's time to reap what you have contemplated and nurtured. You've got enough and you've done enough. Gather it together, package it, and take it to the marketplace. Believe in the value of what you have produced. Don't undersell yourself. We've had this card several times recently. Harvest completions provide you the material wherewithal and insurance, like nuts gathered by the squirrel, for an active periods and winter's austerity. And I just had a beautiful monarch butterfly fly right in front of the window in front of me, just right up that direction, about a foot and a half from my fingertip. Okay. Think ahead. Unfinished projects and incomplete affairs are like fallen fruit that putrefies and stagnates. It's interesting because tomorrow's card happens to be stagnation. This garbage holds you back from moving forward into the spring of new beginnings. So, the 9 of Worlds, 9 of Pentacles, that's the independence card. Freeing ourselves for whatever makes us feel 8 of Swords. All tied up. Bringing your work to harvest, right? The seed you've been sowing. It's interesting because it talks about the stagnation, putrefies and stagnation. We have stagnation. 8 of Cups coming up for tomorrow. Okay, we won't talk about that though because that's tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. Oracle of the 7 energies and an affirmation card today, too. Yeah. Oracle of the 7 energies for the collective. And I've got sunshine videos to do, a follow-up video on yesterday's wow video. Because they showed me some more. They always put things in front of me I'm meant to see, and they showed me a particular volcano. It wasn't the one I thought either, not originally, but I was right about the pillars. When I heard the between the pillars, yeah. Okay, for the collective. For the collective. Yeah, it's way down in there. All right, what we got? Sacred reverence. Let's see, we'll put that one over here. Sacred reverence. 47. It's an 11 between the pillars. 11. Yep. All for the truth that spirit is everywhere, inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Yeah. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. A fractal. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity eminent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is the act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Hmm, fascinating. Independence, energy, and sacred reverence. Hmm, good energy for Friday. And we're going to get an affirmation card. We haven't had one of these in a while, but they wanted one. They're like, yeah, get that deck, that one. Okay, the affirmation. Yeah, they just told me the top card. The top card. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. That's the sacred reverence. The sacred reverence. And I picked up the deck and turned it around and looked at the bottom. So we must look at the bottom. And we'll move everything down. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. So the affirmations. We got to say them 3 times. So let's do that. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Hmm. So friendships, it seems like that's what it's talking about here. Bringing something to harvest, but also the 9 of worlds energy of independence. can't work totally alone. Sometimes you gotta let others help, right? Because the word support is here twice. Okay. Anyway, I hope you have a grand Friday, Venus Day. And yeah, look for some more videos coming out because they definitely showed me some follow up stuff on which volcano we're looking at. And yeah, some confirmations on some areas they pointed out that would be affected that are already affected. Um, yeah, that had earthquakes. So, anyway, have a grand Friday and I'll talk to you a little